Hi there, my name is Larry Olajuwon. So I have something I quickly want to share this morning. All right, I want to share something on self-development and self-upgrade. It's very very important because you know there's a way life we verify what we claim to be or what people say about us. Yes, like I used to say, if people didn't verify, situations and circumstances will verify. All right, so situations and circumstances will verify. Situations like poverty, marriage. These are circumstances or situations or things that will test our wisdom. All right, so very very important. So it's necessary for us to keep upgrading ourselves. Keep developing and all of that. So something happened to me lately. So I started getting referrals, jobs, and all of that. And personally, on my own side, there are so many things I need to put in place. So and I noticed that there's no way I could do all these things and still now it's going to affect my productivity. So it's going to affect my productivity. So I have to just do away with most of these things. All right, so I have to do away with some of what you know I was doing initially. So what I did actually, to some that I know that I won't be able to meet up again, I called on some of my friends that I trust. Okay, my trusted friends, to take up the services that I can't continue to render this service to the set of people again because of the timing and all of that. So because if I continue to do most of these things, it's going to affect my productivity, and that's going to be it's going to affect what people take me to be and most of the testimonies that people have about me. So we have to take that, and some that I can delegate. I try to delegate them. All right, so I try to delegate them. Okay, so I try to delegate the ones I could, so that I could have time. Okay, create more time, for self development. To create time for more other things that are very very necessary. Okay, so what I've noticed is that most people they engage themselves in most of these things, and it affects their productivity. So it affects their productivity, engage in this, engage in that, engage in this and all of that. So and they don't even have time for self development anymore. And then see, people are not getting the value. Most of the time, the referrals we get, maybe in business or services, is because of the testimonials of people. Okay, have you tried this? Have you tried that? Have you tried this? Say no. Okay, try it. So it's a very nice. Person is going to render a nice service. Person is going to give you a good product and all of that. And then when people say, okay, let me just try. Let me try this guy and all of that. And they are not saying, they are not, the way they had it from people is not what they have from people, is not actually what they are saying. So things like that don't happen. So we have to constantly, sometimes, before I look at some people, why will these people reject offers? But now I now realize why people reject offers, because as a matter of fact, I reject offers now. I reject offers because I have not actually have more team members, okay, to delegate most of these things. So if I cannot delegate, if there's nobody I can delegate this thing to, or there's nobody I can trust this thing to, or put these things, or somebody that I have time, I know that can handle this, I just reject that offer. I think it's the best thing is just to reject that.